So I say, lights out.
Comienza el partido, comienza el gran clásico.
So Madrid, welcome to the European League of Football. Football is family and there's always room for more, so please welcome Jaime Lostau and Patrick Isume back on stage.
Good evening, Düsseldorf.
Oh, das ist ja wie hier beim National Signing Day. Ich nehme Team Madrid.
English.
That fits perfectly with you.
Yeah, see. Let's take Jenny in the middle.
Sure.
First of all, Jaime, welcome to the league. It is great to have Madrid on board right now. Why did you decide to join the European League of Football in season 4?
First of all, it's really great to be here, and thank you very much for having me. Well, there's other reasons to join the ELF, but I think we can summarize them in 3 main reasons. First of all, we think that the approach that the ELF has followed matches perfectly with the vision that we have about how to keep developing football in Europe. Then we need to take into account the players that Madrid region has, and it's exporting to other franchises and other countries in Europe. So I think that this is time to reward the work that Spanish football organizations have been doing for the last 20 years, and it's time for them to be able to develop their own players at home. And last but not least, we have the fans, right? So we have a fan base that is continuously growing and rapidly, and we want to provide them with a renewed and improved football experience, which is why the ELF is bringing to Europe, basically.
Well, you mentioned the fans, and since the beginning we had the Barcelona Dragons in our league, and whoever's been to any of their games, the fans, the Barcelona Dragons fans, they are so passionate and just loving the games.
There, yeah.
So what is Madrid like? What can you tell us about your fans?
Well, we have, as you know, our project wants to put together the different teams that we have in the region. So at the end, all the fan base that we have, at the beginning of May, we were in the final of the National League in Madrid. And we gathered there a lot of people cheering for the teams that were competing for the final championship title. And it was a great environment that we have there, and we have a blast. And I think at the end, the target is to bring more people to the sport and spread the word of football, and just not only provide what current fans want and deserve, but also bring new joiners and give more visibility to the sport, which obviously it deserves.
But Patrick, we heard many great reasons why Madrid should be in this league, but from the commissioner's perspective, why is it great to have Madrid on board right now?
Well, first and foremost, we are extremely happy as the European League of Football to have Jaime and his investor group and Madrid on board. That's the first thing. And we know that they're going to bring a lot of experience and a great product onto the table, which we're extremely happy about. Now, obviously, if you look at Madrid, Madrid is one of the big major cities in regards to population in the European Union. So that being said, that's an interesting market for us. And then they combine that with a lot of good football in Madrid. See, the championship game this year in Spain was actually 2 teams from Madrid played in the final. That tells you a little bit about the quality of football within Madrid. And we're extremely happy to have Madrid on board, because they're not only doing a great job on the senior level, but also the junior champion, national champion, comes from Madrid, so they have a great foundation, which is obviously important for us, because we always say the European League of Football is not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yeah, and we keep on saying Madrid. Do you have a name, a franchise name yet?
Well, that's a tricky question. We would like to disclose it further as we go through the season. No later than the end of the season, but we're still working, fine-tuning a couple of things and provide the final name to all the fans that are expecting it soon.
Okay. So Spanish fans, stay calm. A few more months to go. But do you already know where you will be playing your games?
Well, we have some things already built, and the organization is going to be placed just 20 minutes outside the Civic Center of Madrid. We have great installations there that we will share with other national teams that are currently playing in the Serie A league. And we have really great facilities. We are thrilled and we want to show them to everyone, but time will be there to the ELF to come to Madrid and see what we have and show everyone where are the places where we train and what would be the places where we will be playing.
Well, and as one of our new franchises, because there are more coming, but you are the first one that's been announced, when do you start preparing for season 4? Do teams have to be worried now when you sneak around the other games and check out the players?
Well, you know, scouting is always there, and I understand that every team is always worried about what's going to happen with someone sneaking and watching for the players, right? But we still want to finalize a couple of pieces that we need on our structure, which probably by the end of this month, beginning of the next one, will be ready. And once that is set up, we will start. Now we're starting season 23, and the main characters of the season are the players, the franchise playing. And we will keep our arms ready for September and the beginning of the next season.
So maybe the 4th champion of the European League of Football may be from Madrid.
Maybe. You know, one thing that we as Germans in here, we are so centered and focused on Germany. We, the European League of Football, we are a European league. And with the addition of Madrid, you know, we bring a great rivalry into our league because, you know, for everybody knows sports, FC Barcelona, Real Madrid, that's a pretty intense rivalry. And obviously, I'm glad that we bring some national culture from Spain, rivalry, into our league because that's what we as Europeans feed off. So this is something we are extremely proud of.